Well, welcome to another stream. Excuse me. Welcome to another stream. We're gonna go ahead and do the LA Times. We're gonna start with the LA Times and go into the New York Times. You know what else I want to do? Well, maybe we can watch some of those fashion videos and talk about them, discuss them. The fact that I got these glasses, these are highly reflective because I didn't get the anti-reflective coating on them. These are making things look just crazy. Like this, I have no pupils. Isn't that just crazy? Okay. Let's just do, I haven't been doing these. I have not been doing these. But let's check them out. Let's check out this week's, please. Okay. Let me just make sure that's looking good in there. Yep, looks good. Okay. The texter who sends a crying emoji. Sad. Stroke that some fonts are sans. Stroke? Oh, serif. It's gotta be sand donors. Eco, Acadia, been there. Well, I've never been to the park. I've been to Bar Harbor though. Frittata eggs. Words to live by. Credos, home to 2 Cactus League stadiums. Oro y plata. That means gold and silver. Cafeteria characters trace. Mottos. Wayward, errant, Mesa. Pay attention. Low tide 121. Formats for funny strips. Dawn Goddess Eos. Shop. I might do some shopping on stream. This is Yeti. Take heed. Super Soaker. Airso. Soar, maybe? It's mixed up. Popstar Idol. Grassy Meadow Lee. Let's fill this in. S. Snap. Spell. Fire Joe. Come on, it's me. Let. Come on, it's time. Oh, let's go. I thought it said, come on, it's me. I was like, let me in? I don't know. Texas team in the American League. Astros. Should have just seen that. Okays. Kia crossovers. Droids. Networking device. Router. Souls. Slow. That's like, didn't see the plural. Isla. Digital divide. LDV. What are these? Some patches. Where away? Road. Natural brown sugar. Dextrose. Oh. GMO. Natural brown sugar. Glance. Up in the year. Lent, of course. Piano larger than a spinet. Baby grand. What are these circles? Like, for real, they don't look like they spell anything out. Is this it? Frantic last minute rush. What can be found in each set of circled letters in the puzzle? This is all mixed up. Area, flavor, taste, Acme's. Dweeb, ABC, Snow. Mad scrambles. Okay. Livid, sore, riled, and angry. Okay. Demerara. Right. I don't know. Protem. Seep. C, or is it a D? I don't know. I've never gotten a grade that low. No, it's T notes, right? On deck. Place of refuge. Crispy. Was it crispy? Right. Saving. Tightwads. Ramen. Up nest. This is stop. Oasis. Misers. Eden. Xanadu. Up next on deck. It's like up nest. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Hope this has been on. Okay, good. Let's do this. Wednesday, April 9th by Aiden Deschong and Oren Hartstein. Edited again by Will Shorts. Remember when he was on a hiatus? Okay. Walmart leaning into what? Okay. Try chili pepper and ancho? Maybe. Limbo bar. Low. Elaine. Booth. Cocktail shaker. 3-star review of a cocktail shaker. Okay. Sell buyback agreement. Pawn. Oh, so? Repo? Cole Sprouse. I don't know what that is. RBI could be. Fine, I'll bite. Tax related. That is to say, pens, rights, okay, ultimate purpose, term. Good enough blank to be successful. No man has a good enough blank to be successful. Beard? Pelvis bone. Sacrum, right? No. Hardly strict. Lax. Mixed Mixer. Mixed results. Mixer results. Nourish. I can't believe I didn't got that. Earfuls. Good one is bright. A sop, right? After I'm for fiddle. Twiddle. Words of defeat. I lose. Puts on a patch. Say. I don't know, but iron, you know. 3-star review of a no stress class. Easy. Easy A. Calm down. Cool it down. One way. Calypso. Sea cow. Sows. PDA. Pass. Passable. And use. Memory. Millet. Iliac. No. Hit or miss. Sage colored sage. Yo. Ilium. See you. Charity. Sweetie pie. Blush. BTS. Tone it down. Aristocrat. Authors. Books. PDAs. Fall off. Dwindle. East. Art. It's something. Squirm, wiggle. LeVar Burton. It's something. Sometimes sag. Source of smoke for a model volcano. Good. Good, not great. I like this theme. It's pretty funny. Komar. Oh. Dry ice. It's just okay. Con artists. J-date. City scene in Instagram. Agra. Piggy's toes. Tension at most. What? that predicted it would take 10 million years to invent a flying machine. 2 months before the first airplane flight. New York Times? Yeah. They called themselves out. Stephen Rhea? Ole. I didn't know about that Oleato olive oil drink. They say you can just drink olive oil. They say that. Okay. I will not be doing that. They say you can. Not me. Oh! Busted. Adblock Pro. Which of the following have you experienced on your YouTube home page today? None? I'm gonna say none, because I haven't seen any of that today. Should I watch this?
Thanks for sponsoring this video.
Monthly faves? How did glasses go from nerdy to cool? Well, they were always very cool. Let's just say that. Don't buy the Switch 2. What do you guys think? Let me know. Sound off. This is funny. Yeah, I love that. I ran a $5,000 D&D game and had a panic attack. To be a cap to the Giants Mariners game. Game 8, 2025. Kanye's dark, twisted legacy. How his views on women ruined him. Interesting. Trump goes into rare public panic as he loses hold of the narrative. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Is fashion really trying to sell us food now? Dare I say that is interesting? Penn and Teller fool us. Glass portrait. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Penn and Teller show no signs of slowing down. In fact, they're creating more than ever. Here with one of their newest creations are Penn and Teller.
Yeah, but Penn is sitting down in his seat. I heard Teller talk already. Oh, hey, what's going on? James? Yeah. Buy that shit. Until Christmas. Participants from the audience, I can assume, not people that have been absolutely paid to do this. Okay, so these people are basically gonna fall in love. Straight up. Trace the face. So what's gonna happen? Oh, thanks for telling me. How's that? Much more better? Penn and Teller is so loud. Well, that sucks. How about now? That's probably a lot better. That's probably like way better. Checking the levels. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, so basically what's gonna happen now is you're gonna draw the face, and Teller is gonna talk. I think so. Okay, he's got a bit of a white marker now. This is like, looks like a good art project. Oh, they're signing it. Okay, so when a magician has somebody sign something, that's a powerful illusion. Now let's look at let's look at the outfits on stage. Right now we've got an absolute jean jacket, a bit distressed, and some black jeans, and I believe that those are either dumbass suede style shoes with a rubber sole that's gray, or they might be fives. They could be fives. I don't know though. The little thing bar is in the way. And now we've got, of course, look at these. The bell sleeve. It's a dress, hits about middle of the thigh. Some big hoop earrings. Looks like there's even some details coming off of them. Maybe an acetate. The bell sleeve is cool, the bit of like a wavy pleat. And these boots, yes, they're pretty cool. They go right up to the knee. And I like the leather, and they're pretty cool. Now, if you want to talk about classic, suspenders, of course. White, short sleeve Oxford shirt, of course. Coral tie, not so good with colors, but blue suspenders, of course, navy trousers, and some black loafers. Now, they look like rubber sole. That's probably because it's magic, and they need to do stuff with their feet and be comfortable. No leather soles on the stage, of course. Now, these do end up looking like dumb suede shoes on this guy with the... Okay, so he's got it in a bag. He's going to walk away. Oh, God. No, don't break it. He's going to break it with a hammer. Everybody is shocked. Jesus Christ. Now, here's the thing. These people are kind of like Teller. They're not allowed to talk either. They did not get media trained. If you just... Let me tell you something. I could be a PR person's worst nightmare even without media training. I mean... I could be a PR person's worst nightmare even if I was completely nonverbal. Be saying things and making gestures that, different types of diplomats and such would disagree with. It would be interesting. Okay, he's going to make it come back. You know that he's going to make it come back. But how? You got to watch him carefully here. Watch him. Okay, you just did it. The thing about magic is that... How did he do it? He swapped it out at some point, don't you think? He's gonna break something else. What does he need that for? Oh, he's doing some sort of audio. Oh, they have different kinds of reversed audio coming out. As if to say, we're building it back. And now the most powerful part of the illusion. Oh, but the signature's not on there, right? We could have predicted exactly how you could have drawn it. Oh! The signature is on there! But how did that happen? Now that's what I'm here to figure out. Let's take this frame by frame. See most replayed right here? This is because this is where the sleight of hand happens. Now at this point, I think he's got two panes of glass. It's down here. Could be down here. It transferred onto... Okay, he's got it in the bag. He's got fingerprints on it. Okay. He hands it... Oh no. He doesn't hand it to the... This is misdirection. You see this? Humorous misdirection. Look at the humorous Oh, and then right there with his hand. Oh, see how he puts it there? Ugh, no, I'm grasping at straws. But it is humorous misdirection. I do believe that to be true. This is a powerful illusion. Let me remind you. Okay, but he's got to do something up here. He puts it in the bag. Zoom. This is powerful magic, and the camera's cutting around too much. It's the camera's cutting around. If I was there in the audience, I'd be screaming out exactly everything he's doing. Trust me. I've watched enough of this show. Brutally smashes it. And do you notice something? No description has been added to this video. Okay, he brings it back. Everybody cheers, claps, and other types of fanfare. I don't know what to say. Here comes Allison. The fact that every magician that appeared on the show has been able to upload their participation on the show on their personal YouTube account tells me that Penn and Teller are no fools. They're great human beings for allowing them to profit from those videos. Magical acts of God. Oh, they're no fools? You realize they're missing out on thousands of dollars in ad revenue, right? And you think that they're not fools because of that? I think that makes them the most biggest fools of all. What I want to know is why does this is the oldest Penn and Teller fool us comment in the book, the oldest one. I'm sorry, but seriously. I've always you know what we haven't even considered? What's Penn doing during all this? I think he was under some sort of a trap door while Teller was doing magical trickery. Penn was underneath the stage. Nobody noticed because Teller was on stage. Yes, it's true. Teller did it. Broken and restored. All others are done. This is now the ultimate restoration effect. Okay, I've compared every appearance of the drawing. I'm more confused than I was before. To be clear, there are two drawings. Let's call them A and B. If you screenshot every time you can see the drawing, you can tell they are different. There are several differences, but the easiest to spot is the right pant leg. Drawing A has a square pant leg. Drawing B has points. What does that say? Points on the right pant leg. Again, there are other markers, but this is the most obvious one at a glance. 206, the woman is tracing his face. We see pant leg from drawing A. 227, Teller holds up the drawing for the first time. Here we see drawing B. He places it in the bag, but we can still see it is still drawing B. The piano crash. I told you it was humorous misdirection. It's just how he does things. Teller holds the glass up against to the anvil, hammer in place. Clearly we see his drawing A. He breaks it. We never see A again. The big reveal. Teller holds up the restored drawing, which is an almost perfect copy of drawing A, but clearly it isn't the one the woman drew. There seems to be an extra slop here. Let's read the replies. Shut up, bruh. It really doesn't make sense to why they would swap to B and then smash A afterward. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I just don't follow. I didn't Oh, somebody superimposed them, adjusting for angular differences, and they do line up perfectly. Graphic designer here. Bro, you can very clearly see they are not the same painting, bro. Just compare the line at the bottom. Just because you said superimpose doesn't maybe mean you might be a graphic designer, but you're not a magician. Open 2 tabs with the same video. Pause one video at 227 and one at 209. Look at the legs inside the pants. They are not the same. This is a incredible few words. Look at the legs inside the pants. They are not the same. That's a gem. That's a gem of a sentence or 2 sentences. And with the ellipsis on the end of the second one, it's beautiful. Look at the legs inside the pants. They are not the same. Hey, that could be a kitchen lyric, am I right? Hey, cheers, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. No, they are the same drawings. I agree with the other guy. I paused several times. I'm not seeing a difference. They are not. People are so angry about this. I think everybody should just go. We should all go to Vegas together. Straight up. This trick sounded so good. This guy watched with his eyes closed. Yeah. I'm gonna like that shit. Weirdest part about this is, for me, is how at 3:29 there's no light, and then just a second later there's been a blue light on them this whole time? That must be how they did the drawing, because they did some sort of blue light trickery. Alright, let's go find some more. You know, another thing I could do is watch a new SNL, watch something from SNL from this year, and if I laugh, I have to donate $100 to the First Act Blue fundraiser that I see. But nobody's getting anything today. Chef Anton hustles Penn and Teller. Look, this one is where Peller... Excuse me. Sorry about that. This one is where Teller is going to talk and speak. His voice sounds so much different than I thought. Welcome to Google. He kind of sounds like East Coast. Doesn't he sound like different than you should think?
When I was a teenager, I rebelled against the idea of magic hat because it always seemed redundant. A guy would be standing up there going, "Here I have a red ball." Yeah. Or it would be this.
Genius.
Me, when I was like 12, I did a Chinese magic act where I had a long mustache, a hat, a large velvet robe, and I claimed to be 200 years old and lived in ancient China.
Can you hear him now?
Long ago, China was ancient. And as an audience member, I would find that insulting. So when I started to get a
Maybe
little
that's
more
too loud.
what was going on, I thought it would be
Just let me
interesting
know.
to drop patter so that people would have to put together what they're looking at on their own. And nothing fools you better than the lie you tell yourself. So if I'm not...
Isn't that crazy how he sounds? I thought at first when I started getting into Penn and Teller.
If I say, here's a perfectly ordinary pack of cards, you're going to mistrust me. If I hand you the cards and go like this and you shuffle them,
Nobody could
then
ever hear him to the point where he would delete any kind of video where he was talking.
The idea
Isn't that
of
interesting?
not doing redundant patter, and it was partly the idea of making magic more convincing. Then eventually I discovered that there's all sorts of cool things that happen. Like for me, because I'm not like an overpowering personality.
No, I didn't have any. Well, I had an expectation
undercutting.
based on how he carries himself on stage. He kind of looks like a little, like somebody you could kind of mess with and bully. You could bully him kind of a little bit because just of his face, he's a bit kind of innocent looking and seemed like someone you could kind of slap around a little bit. Verbally or otherwise. And when I finally heard him talk, he kind of sounded like someone you don't really want to mess with. There's an interest. I know, yeah, he sounds like he he wouldn't have any problems getting what he wants. He could be like in the mafia or some shit. Yeah. Well, next I think there's gonna be something really cool. Oh, this is
Which Pokemon
that's
has
a good video, but here's what I'm gonna look up. This guy has great videos because we get to fucking be clowning on these New York clowns, basically. What should we do? New York? Tokyo? No. We gotta go New York. What are people wearing in New York? Fashion trends 2025. Let's go to the most recent one. Why the fuck not?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
The hat is black with colors.
Hello, my name is Sarah Jeffrey.
Hi, what's up? I'm a graphic designer. I've got no clients, but I'm living in Manhattan.
Outfit, by the way, killing it. What are you wearing?
This is a faux
And this is the designer.
rabbit jacket.
Mason.
The shoes are Vince Camuto.
Awesome.
Oh, Vince. Yeah.
Roxy.
Awesome. Okay.
Belt is from Peru, top is Kukai. But the jacket is the real star.
And where can we find it on IG?
Yosic label. YOSIC.
Yeah, and I got the fat sucked out of my cheeks too. That's why. That's what I did when she bought the jacket.
Very dope outfit, killing it.
Oh shit!
And
Are those?
what you
Oh
wearing?
wait, never mind. I thought we had the same shoes. Those are tabbies, though, aren't they?
On David Studio.
Tabbies, leather tabbies on the feet.
Those aren't even
Vintage
Margiela
belt,
tabbies. Those are
vintage
different.
Jewelry, vintage Donna Karen frames.
Big goal 2025.
I like that top. It's got a cool knit to it.
I can only
It looks
control
like one of
what
them
I
stretchy
can,
ass
everything
tops.
else,
It's
not
very
me.
stretchy.
No more worrying. We're done with
You
that.
know what I love
So,
is when they're like, "Hey, what's up? I'm a creative director." Oh, what do you direct? What are you a creative director for? Next question.
Same old. Scaroso on the feet, Uniqlo socks, suits all Buck Mason, braided leather, J.
I want a
Crew,
belt like
Indian
that.
Madras on, Brunello Cucinelli, as always.
Alright, I don't hate this, but he needs to be a lot more socially modest. Or demeanor style. His demeanor style needs to be much more reserved and modest if he's going to be dressed like that. He just is kind of a douchebag.
And that's it.
I love it. Where
you,
can
sir.
people find your photography?
Yeah.
You got some
And
of
what's
the
the sweater
photos
made
out
of? It
here
looks
in
like
New
it's
York City.
Don't say all
acrylic.
that.
I said it. I said it.
Jumpshaw 6422 on Instagram. DM me for styling, photo work, whatever you need. I'm always
There's so many stylists in New York City.
out here.
Perfecto. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
My name is Malik.
And your name too?
I'm Woods.
Nice to meet both of y'all. Fire
Link and Woods. Oh, I've got the rainbow style pants on.
It's by the way. And what are you wearing? What would you say?
My jacket is Prada. Pants is by her friend Tyler,
Cool.
and she's Margiela.
And what are you wearing as well?
Cool. Way to get Margiela shoes that
Shoes,
look like you could have got them at the thrift store for about $15.
Gucci loafers.
Same thing with those. The kilt loafers, you can get kilt loafers at the thrift store for like $5 to $15. Just get those. You don't have to get Gucci loafers. If they're the leather sole, you can just get a new leather sole on them.
Italian leather pants, Carhartt work in progress, public housing skate team, Gucci, and some shit I found on the streets.
Killing it. Thank y'all so much. And what's your name?
Aliana.
Aliana. in
That's
the
a cool
house.
shirt.
Cool outfit. Lower East Side. Killing it. What are you wearing? What would you say?
Wearing a Telfar top.
Don't get another bet before that shit runs
The
out.
5 fingers. I just got Gabby a pair of these. They don't look like that. Those are sick. I like that. I like the straps on those and the color. It's pretty cool. But what do you do?
Cool. And the bag as well?
Telfar.
Self easy. No. What do you like to do? What do you do? What would you say?
I'm a graphic designer.
Oh, graphic designer.
Let's
Okay.
go.
That's a
graphic
real job.
designer. Favorite program that you like to use?
What a condescending ass question. Oh, you're a graphic designer? What program do you like to use?
InDesign.
InDesign.
Whoa, InDesign, that's so sick. We should get lunch after this.
They're out here. We see you. And last but not least, big goal 2025.
That's like, I feel like a lot of people do that. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything about this guy, but I feel like sometimes people go to people on the street or whatever, they're talking about something, and when they realize that a woman is in a creative field or something, they're like low key like quiz them. You know what I mean? They like low key quiz them about, you know, like if it was like music or whatever, they'd be like, oh, like, you know, what DAW do you use or whatever? Do you like, you know, what microphone were you using or whatever? Like, shut up.
I want to do some cool art direction.
Shout out to you being an art director. Let's go. Thank you.
Shout out to you being an art director. And shout out to our date afterwards, right? Right?
That's me, boy. Juice, fire outfit.
Whoa, fire outfit.
That's me, boy.
Whoa. Fire outfit alert. What? Where's the cohesion? It's a footy jersey with the little jacket.
What do you wear?
DJ Screw. That's a pretty cool hat.
This is my old football club in the Bronx. This is an old Mills agricultural design jacket from the 60s, 70s. The hat is actually Leisure Center, the DJ Screw. The polo, old polos, the original polos from the 80s, big dog shit. What else I got? That's it? Oh, the glasses are Keith Haring's. Crazy. You gotta get into the Keith Haring. What else I got? That's it? Polos, the original polos.
Are the shoes the polo?
Old polos, the original polos.
Oh, polo? I like those.
Big dog shit.
Huh. $400 right there. Well, mine, I have some rubber soled that maybe I'll get them resold at some point in my life. But guess what? They were $8. This outfit does look hella comfy.
Crazy. You gotta get into the Keith Haring.
Yeah, okay, James, yeah, you know, there is something to be said about F cohesion. There's something to be said along the lines of F cohesion. I do think that everything fits very well. Let's look at the full. Everything fits very well. I think it is someone that looks confident, and I think something else positive I could say, the jacket is really cool and the shoes are really cool. Two things I would actually wear on that: the jacket and the shoes.
Jacket from the 60s, 70s. The hat is actually Leisure Center, the DJ Screw.
And this guy's like in love with this guy. Look at how he looks at him. He's like, "That's my friend. That's my friend right there. He's killing this right now. He's telling him everything. He's not forgetting anything." Pretty cool glasses, you know.
And what are you wearing as well?
How's it going? I've got
Hey, don't worry about me.
San Antonio shoes.
He stole the show. Don't worry about me. I have like those exact jeans. I've got some light wash loose jeans that I found. Oh, yep, $6. And these are Acme. What are they called?
Acme Taj.
Yeah, Acne Studio jeans. Let's look up how much Acne Studio jeans are. Oh, no big deal. $540. And what are they made of? 100% cotton? Let's see. 100% cotton? Or no? Yep, 100% cotton. Alright. What am I going to do? Accept these cookies? $750. Yeah, no big deal. Let's just say that you can get Levi's 100% cotton for about $6.
Everybody World.
What's the difference? $5.50.
They got the wholesale unlock. Keep going.
MF Pen.
Oh yeah,
They got
the T.
Everybody World T.
Everybody World T. This is I think the most egregious thing in fashion. Everybody World T-shirt. Tailored trash tee. Boxier trash tee. Long sleeve, short sleeve trash tee. $40 fucking dollars for a white T-shirt. That is, I think, the dumbest thing that people do. I don't care how nice it is, how well it fits you. There is no way that this is worth $40. I don't know what to say. I think there's never been a garment that is more justified to go look in the pajamas section of any thrift store. You'll find 800 white t-shirts and find one with no stains. And it's going to be $1, $2. It's crazy to me. A nice white t-shirt? No, what? What happens to it when you get a sweaty armpit? What if it becomes yellow? Oh, my $40 t-shirt accidentally spilled spaghetti sauce on it. On my $40 t-shirt, yeah, I was doing like painting in my studio and like
Everybody world, they got the wholesale unlock. Keep going.
MF Pen.
Nice.
Go.
he's like, this is why he was smiling.
He ain't playing around. Give me the picture of that shit.
Oh, you think they're in love? I think they could be in love. I see them being in love for sure.
Oh shit.
Thank y'all so much. What's your name?
Red.
And your name too?
Crystal.
Nice to meet both of y'all. Red.
Let's think about this. Can we get the better quality on this? God damn. Auto 480p. Give me the 1080 HD. Good God. So we got the split toe boots. You know, we're in the Lower East Side. What do we think about this? All workwear. The double knee Carhartt canvas pants look very good. I like this crop jacket with the corduroy collar is a classic. I like how it fits. I like how everything fits on this outfit. And I love that bag. This is an awesome outfit. This one, also pretty good. These drawstrings I'm confused about. Is this like a drawstring pant?
I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
What is that bag?
Nice.
Vintage Carhartt jacket. So you know how much that is. A couple hundred.
Nice.
I love those. Nothing, no big deal. You know what I'm talking about? The tabby Western. I just don't get it, man. What did I do wrong in life, bro? Why can't this be me out in New York right now? Fucking around and getting these kind of...
The tabby yeehaw.
Yeah, tabby yeehaw. I love that. And the bag.
It's a vintage Hermes Kelly.
What do you do for a living? Crystal Castle Z.
Very cool. And what are you wearing as well?
Yo, I got the entire studio's hoodie, pants, needle shirt, some, Carhartt work boots.
These are my favorite two outfits in like all day, all week. A style tip you want to give the people out there?
Be yourself.
Perfect.
I say the same thing. Be yourself and do what feels good to you.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Sarna Jaffe.
My friend, so cool.
Wow.
I can't even say it right.
I like the layers.
Thanks so much.
And what are you wearing this to?
So this is all thrifted. We got.
It's like doesn't like I mean that's like a stupid compliment or whatever. It seems like if you listed out, oh, this is everything I'm wearing, I'd be like, God damn, how's that gonna look good? This looks good. It's like a fucking like a homecoming dress over the.
Of course we got. Old man jewelry gave me that. We got like some fake sleeves on because we gotta stay warm. And yeah, we got obviously the necklace is broken, so we got a makeshift. Also carrying tea on the go. I got my kettle and I got a grater and stuff too.
You really got the kettle on you.
we gotta take care of this throat. Yeah, shit, we got a counter, I don't know, counting the people.
What the fuck?
What are they doing?
And the shoes.
And the shoes, yes.
This girl's crazy.
Yes.
Favorite thrift store that you like to go to in New York City?
Honestly, I don't really go for vintage. I go for price.
Work.
So honestly, like, get my ass to the suburbs and just go to a basic, like, honestly, a Goodwill, like red, white, and blue, like sort of situation, or just like the local, like the grandma stores.
Work.
That's where I get my jewelry a lot of times. Grandma stores.
Nice.
So yeah.
Awesome. Well, yo, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
What's your name?
My name's Leia.
Oh, I'm a little busy. I thought he was talking to her right there.
Yo, thank you so much.
What's your name?
What's your name?
She's not looking at you, bro.
Lovely outfit, killing it.
If someone did that, he was like, "Hey, can I get close and do the up and down style?" No, I'd let him do it.
So, what are you wearing?
I hate this outfit. I hate this this pattern of leather jacket. Double-breasted leather jacket, not for me. I don't like the double-breasted leather jacket. And you know, it's got cool stuff. I don't know if that's painted on or whatever. But don't like that shape of the
from a Chinese website. Okay. And they all cost less than $1 each, which is amazing.
Nice.
And this is my mom's.
Chinese
This
website
is a
costs less than
designer. I
$1?
unfortunately forgot the name.
This must be pre-tariffs. Oh, that brings me to my next segment. Tariff talk. Well, today is April 9th. There's tariffs on the way. Other such economic policy being put into place. And those leather jackets look like those big-ass Gretsch guitars. Let's see what you're talking about here, James. Gretsch. The big-ass ones. You talking about this type of thing? If it had 2 pick guards, yeah. Gretsch guitar, 2 pick guards. Let me see it with 2 pick guards. Whatever those are called. Pick guard. Put one on the other side. Look just like it. Alright. Gretsch guitar, biggest. The biggest Gretsch guitar. This kind? Jesus. That's pretty cool. The hollow body. Ow! We need to find one of like a kid at his first guitar lesson has this guitar. Scrolling. Skip. What do you think about this? A lot to be said about gender roles here.
Super tough. I love all the colors, the arrangements, everything. What are you wearing?
Currently wearing the Doc Martens, Year of the Dragon, last year. I've got some fried rice on. Dailies. Got my Carhartt jacket, the Sherpa. You know, it's still cold out here, even though it's almost spring.
It's so cold out here.
Sweater. I don't know where I got this from. I used to work at a Crossroads, and we just had it there, and I loved it.
Cool. And what do you do, or what do you like to do?
I currently work at the Labo. Also work in film.
Nice.
No way. The Labo?
What do you do, or what do you like to do?
I currently work at the Labo. Also work in film.
Nice.
Directing film. So.
Directing film, and he probably smells so good.
Yeah. And favorite film out there at the moment for yourself?
At the moment, Mikey 17.
Mikey 17.
Isn't that Mickey? Isn't it called Mickey 17? This guy works in film. He can't even remember that it's called Mickey 17 instead of Mikey 17. All right, Burberry check. Burberry on Mulberry.
And the The director.
The director.
I didn't want to butcher his name.
Yeah, I don't want to
Bong Joon-ho.
I don't want to butcher as well.
All
Hello?
good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Don't want to butcher Bong Joon-ho. Okay, for
Outfit,
sure.
Killing it. What are you wearing? This is awesome.
Don't you think that's kind of...
I am
whatever.
wearing
Look at the
jacket
Bottega.
of a Japanese brand. I'm sorry if I don't remember the name. The sweater is Union.
Union, cool.
And denim tears.
Pants have a little bit of... what is that? Fruits or something?
Shout out
Desserts?
Yep. There's Vim.
Cool.
And actually the original Union was right next to Denim Tears on Spring Street.
Spring
so
Street. That's dope.
Repping all in Bottega.
And Bottega.
Yeah.
And Needles hat.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you like to do, or what do you do? What would you say?
I love clothes. I love people.
Well, yo. Thank you so much.
How you love clothes. You love clothes so much that you can live in Manhattan.
Mary in the house.
Mary, quite contrary.
Outfit, killing it.
Trench
what are you
coat.
wearing? This is dope.
So everything I'm wearing is thrifted.
Cool.
Technically, so is the bag, as in it was given to me secondhand, so we'll consider
So
that.
that is a
or
Go-Yard
pretend
bag.
The Go-Yard was thrifted
Word.
in some world.
That's a
blazers,
Where's Waldo
Hugo Boss,
style
so
shirt.
Nothing else is name brand. Everything else is either missing a tag.
Wait,
Blazer
what'd
is
you
Hugo
s-
Boss, and nothing else.
The what is Hugo Boss?
In some world. Blazer is Hugo Boss.
Blazer? That's a trench coat.
And nothing else is name brand. Everything else is either missing a tag or just nothing I can remember.
Awesome.
Found yo ass. Oh, there is a blazer under there.
Ooh, try everything once.
What? Even murder?
Thank you so much. And what's your name? Azuka. Azuka in the house. We love this outfit. Killing it. What are you wearing? Love it.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, the sweater's from Todd Snyder.
Nice.
The shirt is a thrifted Obey shirt. Defend Black Lives.
Word, love it.
The shoes are New Balance. I think that's a collab with Joe Fresh Goods.
Good.
And then
This
the
guy
glasses
seems really genuinely nice.
are Boten, Bohten, black-owned sunglasses company.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what inspires your style, if you had to say it in a few words?
My style.
Yes.
Good question.
Let's see. The culture, a little bit. I try to do a lot of black-owned brands when possible. Not all of it's black-owned, but yeah, something a little bit funky. A little bit funky, but not too funky.
That's perfect.
He likes to put some
Always
funk
put
on it.
Something new into your outfit.
Right,
Word.
exactly.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And what's your name?
Sierra.
Sierra in the house. Dope outfit. Love the shoes. What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? Got some Nikes on.
Nice.
Some vintage slushies. And what do I got? Fear of God Essentials.
And the glasses.
Ooh. Those aren't good. I watched the video.
One style tip you want to give to people out there?
Oh yeah, one style tip. Don't buy Fear of God Essentials.
Just wear what's comfortable. I'm just comfortable today. That's the best.
That's perfect.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Devmore, for another great video. We love your videos. I gave it a like. Vaporwave style stuff going on. Well, everybody, we did the crossword puzzle. It did not take 49 minutes. It actually took much less minutes. Today, 7:44. And today we did the LA Times in 6 minutes and 4 seconds. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the hundreds. It's all the hundreds of people who were here at some point, just kind of filing in and filing out. We love you, and it's hard to say goodbye, but everything must come to an end, and that just means that we get to wait and see what happens next in this crazy thing called life. So I bid you all adieu.